baby, the wait is over. New dates added on the Middle Class Famous Tour. Gang, we're coming to see you. Bring the squad out. Live stand-up comedy show. Play a little LRG with the crowd. Great way to introduce some people to the show. Bring the squad out. Kippy, straighten these bozos out.
The fat man ain't lying, folks. This week we got Nashville and Indy, and then in November we have 2 shows in Atlanta as part of the Red Clay Comedy Festival. Get those tickets. Then we're going to Charlotte, North Carolina. Also, we have a sold-out show in Philadelphia, 2 sold-out shows in Philadelphia. Sorry, smell you next time, Philly. Providence, Rhode Island, we just had a second show. Tickets available in December. Boston, the same thing. We had a second show. Tickets still available. Get those tickets. Those shows will sell out. We'll see you there.
See ya.
Welcome to another exciting edition of Are You Garbage? The show where you find out if your favorite comedians are classy individuals or absolute trash. Now, here are your hosts, Kevin Ryan and H. Foley.
Hey, everybody out there, and welcome back to everybody's favorite new podcast. This is Are You Garbage?
Hey, yeah.
A little show we sit down with your favorite comedians, and we find that if they're good to be classy, or if they're just a big old piece of trash. I'm your host, H. Foley, coming at you on a beautiful day. We're down here at Aunt Tootie's basement. She's upstairs playing pickleball with the neighbor's kid.
Okay.
My co-host is coming at you from right next to me. He is the CEO of Are You Garbage. He is an international businessman. He is not to be trifled with in the boardroom or the bedroom, but he's my best pal in the whole wide world, and I love him. Give it up for KJ, Kevin James Ryan.
Hey, gang. Thanks for tuning in. As always, please make sure you rate, review, subscribe on iTunes. Full video available on YouTube. As you know, those numbers are
True to Rev.
And then obviously, wait, let me pull up my files. www.patreon.com/areyouGarbage.
Stop playing stupid.
Check out the greatest goddamn website of all time. Google, kick rocks. Amazon, you stink. Anything else? Facebook, you're doing all right. But patreon.com/areyouGarbage. Check it the fuck out.
Yes, sir. And how about a nice quick shout out to our producer extraordinaire, the Magic Man, makes us all look good, works the 1s and 2s, crosses the T's, dots the I's. Give it up for T-Bone McScruffins. Toby McMullen, everybody.
What's up, dudes?
Hey,
What's up,
T-Bone.
pal?
I just met this guy we got in here, and I love him. He's talking football bets.
He's a good fuck.
In the bird. This guy's a good shit. I'll tell you that right now.
He's a good hang, I can tell you that. Gang, we could not be more excited to have our incredibly special guest back with us again today for the second time. He's an OG, came in and did the show
Very early.
back in the day, like one of the first 10 episodes.
5 maybe.
So do yourself a favor, go back, check it out. He's absolutely fantastic stand-up comedian. He has a brand new special out right now called Check Right, which you can find over there on the YouTube at YouTube/Andrew Fiori, or you can check out his website, andyfiori.com. Ladies and gentlemen, Andy Fiori.
Hey,
there he is.
The boys.
And one hell of a drinking partner. The
big guy.
Oh, I love going out with the boys.
Two
That's
treat
my
pops
thing.
with Mr. Fiori is
2
a
or
good
3
time.
in about a half hour.
You know what Sam Morrell said, which I've been thinking about since he was here, and you'll appreciate this. There's nothing like being drunk in a New York City bar in the winter and coming out and that cold hits you.
I was going to say, we could have ended that sentence right after bar.
It's not like good being drunk in a bar.
It's just something being drunk in a bar.
It is.
Man.
This is the best time of year for drinking. It's fall. First of all,
You don't hate drinking in July either.
I'm not shunning that either.
Not like those summer losers.
But this is, as a bunch of fatzos here, this is our weather. This is our is our clothing. This is our time to shine. Because this is the first time all year when October hits, I'm not just standing and sweating.
Sure.
I'm just doing this.
It's bad when you're looking for where the air conditioner is
just plant
to pony up next to it, but you always got to be like 6 feet back so it doesn't blow over your head.
I don't want my toupee to flip up like Spade and Tommy Boy.
Trying to find a nice spot between the air conditioner and the jukebox.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll tell you what is a nice move, though. Now, Donnelly got me on this, is the AMI jukebox app.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm cutting everybody in line.
These guys are such bar flies. They've downloaded the jukebox app to their phone so they can fucking flex on other drunk idiots.
I don't even want to get off my stool and walk over to the jukebox.
Folks, are you tired of waiting for your favorite ABBA song to come on? Well, we got a trick for you.
I gotta hear it now. I'm spending 3 tokens like a Dominican pimp. Oh my God.
3
Tokens.
I'm all out of credits.
Yeah, I gotta fucking. Then I'm all drunk and I gotta hook it back up to my bank account, and I can't figure it out on my TD Bank app. It's a fucking nightmare.
Would you be the guy at a remember when diners would have the little jukeboxes in the booth?
Buddy.
Was that you? Was that you and your family?
I loved it.
Fighting over who gets to play Johnny
I'm
Be
from
Good?
North Jersey. Diners was our whole high school scene.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, as a kid, like an 8-year-old kid, to have that, you literally felt like a radio DJ. I was like flipping through. I'm like, I know this song. I know that song.
Doing time and temperature.
Yeah, doing the weather on twos, baby.
Hey, the time and temp is 10:45. I got my curfew at 11, so I got to get out of here, folks.
I gotta hightail it out of here.
Cloudy with a chance of mozzarella sticks, huh? Coming in. Look out. Shout out.
Here's a slow one for the kids who get to stay out after the streetlights come on.
Everybody coming from a broken home.
You know, goes with good with a little pork leg and cheese. Billy Joel, everybody.
Hey, actually, it does. Really good. That
really
sounds
hits
real
the spot.
appealing.
It really hits the spot.
Buddy, congrats on the new special. Check right.
Thanks, man.
You were telling us a little before. Where does that exactly come from?
My lazy dad. You know, I had an old dad. I had an old
His dad
pop.
wasn't lazy. His father was a very accomplished
wasn't
man.
lazy.
Fought in World War II.
And won. Both of them.
Yeah, well, on the winning side. How funny is that? Yeah, your dad. Andy's dad is a World War II vet. Oh, really?
Nazi.
United States? No.
Goddamn 101st Airborne kicked the shit out of him.
He didn't see it coming.
Can't even watch Band of Brothers.
He fought in World War II. He was an Olympian. And
Really?
Didn't have kids till he was 55.
Shout out
What was
to
he
it.
Olympian in?
Lacrosse in 1950 in London.
I like how you did that for
Man.
me.
Yeah, got it.
That's when I played with the wooden sticks back then.
I have the wooden stick
Jesus.
at home. Yeah, I have. My little sister just got it like refurbished. We gave it to him as a Christmas gift, which is also a trash move. Is you give somebody a gift that
they
already
own.
belongs to
Yeah.
them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You just cleaned it off and repackaged it.
Put some pledge on this thing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
My dad got his wedding ring back one year. I swear to God.
Yeah, from the pawn shop.
that's all my family. We are not good gift givers. We give gifts like something that you can do with the person, where it's like, yeah, I'll give you hockey tickets, but I'm going.
Yeah,
with
we're going with you. I got you tickets to see my favorite band.
And we're not sitting together. You got 2 rows up.
Guys and dolls. It's not guys and guys.
It's not guys and guys.
Big Seinfeld fan, this young man.
Oh, me and Kippy can go. We can talk in Seinfeld, I think.
Yeah, we do a lot. After a handful of beers, we really get into the nitty gritty of
Chop it up,
yeah.
Jerry style.
Go ahead.
I
I'm sorry.
was gonna say I forgot the whole fucking point of check right. So yeah, so he was an old dad. He didn't have kids till he was 55. I was.
So
his
you
first
were 10. He was 65.
Yes,
Wow, that's an old
the
dad,
math I
yeah.
always do. I go when I was 15, he was 70.
That's
wild.
crazy, dude.
yeah, like 20
Still
years
kicked
old.
the
He's
shit out of you.
75. And totally still kicked the shit out of me.
Yeah.
He was in great shape his entire like until 6 months before he
Was
passed.
he a big guy like you? Because you're a
No, like
you're a
5'11".
brick shithouse.
He's like 5'11".
What's your mom 6'2"?
Yeah,
What's
where does that
Where it
come
came
from?
from.
My mom's 7'4".
You look like you drink beer out of the barrel.
Yeah, I know. My mom's a fucking 5'2" midget.
Really?
I don't know.
Really?
Yeah, that's vitamin D with dinner every single night.
That's milk
a
with
glass
dinner,
of
baby.
milk every single night till about 18.
What does the mailman of the neighbor look like? I think so. You got to ask.
Full. You know what's weird is that all 3 of my best friends were going home, all 6 feet and above. None of our parents are tall.
Really?
Very fishy.
Yikes.
Somebody putting the water down there.
Either that or the mailman was a real slippery one.
Slippery one is a great line.
He's 7 feet tall, walking around the neighborhood.
You always know when the mail's here.
Tony.
So my dad, as he got older, when I was like 8, I started to notice this thing that my dad would do when he was driving. We'd come up to an intersection. He'd look left. He'd just go, check right.
Oh, so you
Oh,
were
yeah.
you were the eyes on the right.
Yeah, you were the eyes on
That's
the right
great.
side of the world.
Yeah. We get that, too. How am I doing over there? I get that. How am I doing?
What the fuck
I'm
is
6,
this?
dude.
I know. I don't know the timing and the distance and the fucking spread.
Yeah, I can't.
My mind is still developing here, dude.
This Honda's closing in pretty quick, but I think you can get it.
And here's the other thing you learn real quick. Not to mumble words that sound similar. One time
no.
I gave him a no. He heard go and took off and right into traffic.
Andy, what are you doing?
Now, You got to give him an all clear.
Yeah.
Something you got to really shout and enunciate. He didn't hear great
All
either.
clear. Yeah, he was 100.
I know. He was in his late thousands.
Holy shit.
You're in a car seat, man, in the 50 cal.
Yeah, you're riding shotgun, literally.
That explains all these dents on the right side of the vehicle.
That's really good. I like that.
Yeah, man. He was a classic American character, dude. So yeah, we named it after Check Wright, and it's getting released on 10/6, which would have been his 99th birthday. So a little sentimental.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
That's awesome, buddy.
And Andy's a killer. Make sure you go check out
Thanks,
the fucking
man.
special.
Check it out.
Like it.
100%. We love you to death.
Oh, likewise.
It's been a minute.
It has.
So the show's evolved a little bit since you were on the program. Before we get into the Patreon questions, we wanted to hit you with a couple.
Check-in.
All right.
A little check-in with you.
All right. A little checkup. Something I haven't had in 4 years.
Oh, you and me both, sister.
Really?
A checkup?
You stay away from the doctor?
I don't like that news. I don't like that news. I don't want to know what's
I don't
going
want
on
to ruin
in
the
here.
weekend, huh?
I know.
I don't want to know what's gurgling inside.
Really? When's the last time you were at the dentist?
Dentist, I'm good at. I do twice a year because I have dental.
Okay.
So I go get the cleaning twice a year every
pretty
6
good.
months.
The dentist, I don't do the dentist, but the eye exam I'm not bad with. I like going to the eye doctor.
Since I think last time I was on, I got the LASIK.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got the LASIK.
Wow.
Do you have to
Good
come
money.
out of pocket for that, or is that covered?
Little covered, but then mostly out of
What are we talking?
4 large.
4 Gs?
About 2 and I.
About 2 and I.
Hey, Doc, just do the one, all right?
I'll be back in a couple of months.
I got to save some nickels and dimes before we can do righty.
About 2 and I.
Just do the one. I like that. You're just going like this every time you drive?
Put the
My
left
depth
one on the
perception's
Amex.
all off.
That's
Yeah, put the
great.
left one on the Amex and you guys take Discover? What's the deal? Getting LASIK on a Diners Club card like a dirtbag?
Oh, that's good.
Well worth it, though.
What is the credit card situation over there at your house? What are you rocking?
Amex Delta.
You got it?
for the-
Okay.
for
What
the
color?
road. Gold.
Good.
Really?
Solid.
You.
I owe them a nice chunk of change,
Yeah.
though.
Uh-huh.
What's the credit?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, they always come knocking.
Tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow.
Oh, really?
It's the
It's like
5th every
it's
month.
like those motherfuckers are waiting around a calendar all goddamn day.
Come in and take your eyes.
I talked to you for a second.
What are we talking? Ballpark.
How many? I have 2 cards. I have 2 credit cards.
No, what do
and
you
a debit.
what do you got to break off tomorrow? And you pay it all at the end of the month, you little rollover.
Oh, you're a sweet kid.
Fucking country bumpkin
You
over here.
sweet
I thought
country man.
Amex you had to pay it all at the end of the month.
You used to.
You used to, but if you have a good scumbag, they still want you to. I just don't. I mean, legally, I'm obligated by the terms and conditions to pay on the 5th. No, if you have a good track record, they'll let you. They just instituted like a pay over time.
Yeah, I'm
They
paying
give you a little
overtime.
breathing room.
Yeah, and I need that breathing room. My lungs are collapsing.
It's like a goddamn scuba diver down here. Need
I'm not
every
saying-
bubble I can get.
If you come up too fast, you get the bends.
You
What are you
think
doing?
you give me a number, and then I'll tell you if you're close.
You have 10 grand in your credit card.
You're fucking sweet.
What?
It's more than that.
Or, yeah, I gotta
Holy
fucking. I'm
shit.
paying this off over time.
25.
Yeah, now we're in the ballpark.
Holy shit! Next round's on me, Andy.
I will
goddamn.
take donations at Andy Fiori Venmo. Anybody
What's-
wants to help me knock that down a little bit?
Are those-
Every little bit helps.
Are those
A little can go a long way, folks.
You're like UNICEF over here going around on Halloween. Is that big purchases or is that just you?
We did just self-produce a special. That
Okay.
that took a nice chunk of change
Okay.
to make that happen and look pretty and pay all the people.
There you go.
And,
It's production cost. That's a write-off.
Absolutely. Oh yeah, we're talking to the IRS at the end of the year.
I gotta call
We're
Mr.
gonna
IRS
We're getting
directly.
creative. I got an Asian kid. He knocks it out.
They're getting creative.
You guys like the jukebox, huh?
Hey guys, I'm now a charity, by the way. I'm now at the First Church of Andy Fiori.
Like Joel Olstein in it over here.
Yeah, dude, we gotta fucking. I gotta make some change.
Okay, all right.
So yeah, what was the credit card talk? There was a question.
So you got the Amex Gold, and what else you got?
I
Like a
got
Chase or
Capital
something?
One.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And that one is really for emergencies because I like using the Amex because I get the Sky Miles.
Sky Miles
Okay.
are
So I use it
big.
for the
That's how
road.
they keep you on the wheel. They keep
I
you.
know. Yeah.
So you keep that one down. That one's there's not
No,
too much on
not
there.
at all.
Oh, that's wrong. That's running too.
That's for emergency.
Yeah. like last call.
Or if the wings look good.
It's fucking These jukebox tokens.
Exactly.
These jukebox tokens aren't paying for themselves.
Is that the steak sandwich? You know what?
Give me two.
It's an emergency. Let's go. Holy, what's the limit on that? On the
That one's
Capital
well,
One?
it's like $5,000.
That's more than me,
I
though.
don't really use that one.
It's wild. I mean, dude, you have an Amex that you can put 25 G's
That's
on.
the
That's
thing.
a lot.
Don't give me the limit. They go, you could just have $30,000. I go, that's not going to be good
Hey,
for
buddy,
business.
you're going to regret this.
Exactly.
Let me
You
tell
just
you up
get-
That's
front.
like when you cover the phone. $30,000. Fucking idiots. Oh, that sounds good. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you just try to rush him off the phone. Oh, yeah, whatever you say. This is legally binding.
Oh my lord. Yes. And then I just get my debit card, which I try and use that number one,
Yeah, of
Okay.
course.
Yeah. Who you rock with?
TD.
TD,
Yeah.
Touchdown
I'm a
Bank. Shout
Touchdown
out to
Bank
him.
man
They used
myself.
to be Commerce. I rock with.
You've been rocking
I've been
since
rocking with
Commerce Day,
dude.
since the Big C?
Yeah, the blue and red.
Whoa.
Yeah, baby.
Have you? So you've been was that the first
That was 20 years.
checking?
Yeah, it
account
was
that
in
you opened
college.
up?
I had a checking account in college because
Wow.
you had Villanova University, baby.
Commerce
Shout
Bank.
out to the Wildcats.
Absolutely.
Let's fucking
Wowza.
go.
2016-2018 national championship.
Philly's looking all right. It could be a bad situation by the time when this comes out. You got
They're
the
doing
Phillies
good.
are in the fucking playoffs for the first time in
Yep.
11 years.
Birds are going to take
Bird,
Tennessee.
Bird Gang are doing well.
Birds
Yeah.
are doing good.
It's all right.
And you're over there in Queens now.
Astoria, baby.
You're in Astoria. You live solo. You got
Solo.
Solo.
Yeah.
Where you do your food shopping?
Seatown.
Whoa. Yikes. No Amex will pull you out of a Seatown.
Yeah, no kidding.
Seatown is ay caramba.
They have
Seatown
cats working
is
the register.
great.
No.
No, Seatown's a tough look.
Seatown's trash.
Just for
dude.
the folks out there that don't live in the tri-state area, when you're in Astoria, you want to be at a trade fair. You want to be at a Key Food.
Trade fair
Seatown.
is on my block.
Yeah. You could get a human liver at fucking Seatown. They do LASIK in the back.
They got horse meat.
My friend Jay Remishaner eats horse all the time. He gets it from his butcher.
I thought Seatown was okay. I'll be honest, fellas. I'm not a big grocery shopper.
Okay.
Are you ordering it a lot?
Seamless. Where do you think that fucking
25K,
credit card debt
yeah.
comes from? You can run up a Seamless tab with a fucking couple of mozzarella sticks and a Coke. Costs you $43.
Holy shit. That's what I like to see.
It's such a ripoff, but I'm such a lazy piece of
I
shit.
know.
Do you
Right there with you.
do you pay the rent on the 5th or you pay it on the 1st?
No, I'm good. I pay the rent on the first. I get that out of the way.
Okay.
Because that's the first
yeah.
thing come knocking on the door if you don't have it.
And you know a story, I got a little Greek landlady. She's in the laundromat on the corner 24/7. So
can't
I
duck
can't
her.
even avoid her. I
Oh,
can't duck her.
man.
She'll be tackling me into the street.
Okay. That's respectable.
I don't
Yeah.
know. I assume this is nationwide, but you really don't have to pay your rent until the 5th because of Social Security purposes. I know that's the way it is in the city.
You know what? It's not the passive aggressiveness I would get from them.
Really?
Is not worth it.
Really. I respect that.
I'm
I respect
always-
it on both ends.
I'm always on the 5th. That goes underneath the door.
That's
at
the credit card on the 5th.
11:59.
Beginning of the month's a tough time for the kid.
Oh.
You got to space him out a little bit.
I wish I could. I wish I could.
Anytime I get an option, do you want this on the 1st or the 15th? I'm like, give me the 15th.
Yeah.
Give me a couple
Yeah,
weeks.
that's when the
Giving me
dust
options.
settles a little
Yeah.
bit. Get your fucking head on
Let me
straight.
get my head on straight. Let me talk to some people, see
know.
some numbers.
I don't remember them giving me the option on the 15th.
I was just listening to. I was reminded of a story of. I remember I called him one time. This is probably This is right before the pandemic. I called him on the phone with Time Warner, somebody,
Yeah.
Con Ed,
Yeah.
somebody, about what time they process the payment. Like at what
Yeah.
time it's going to be taken
I've
out
been
of
there.
his bank account. And I'm like, dude, you're trash. He's like, nah. He's like, I just need a couple hours. I'm like, dude, if you're calling to buy a few minutes.
Just give me till 5:30.
Yeah.
Are you gonna hit me before lunch? What the? You
Talking
fucking
about
animals?
keeping the plate spinning.
Jesus
Who gets up
Christ.
before noon? Come on. What are we doing here?
Real overachievers down there at Time Warner.
What's is the credit score good though?
The credit score's not bad because I make the payment
Payments,
every
yeah.
month.
That's-
But
yeah.
700.
I try. You got it. Once you're in the couple thousands, that minimum shoots right up. But,
Okay.
I am. It's 700.
No,
I thought-
700.
score, yeah.
Oh yeah,
Credit
yeah,
score.
yeah. We're right around there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's good.
Are you a minimum payment guy?
This month I am. You got to pay that full balance. Here's the thing. I've had.
You got to
really,
pay
I've
anything
had
more
really-
than the minimum.
I've
They're
had-
like, even if it's
Yep.
$10 more than the minimum, because otherwise you're just paying interest.
I've had really bad credit in college. I went on a CD shopping spree, and that fucking got me in debt. And then people don't realize how if you can pay it
CDs
off.
like music?
Yeah.
Why don't you just do Columbia House like everybody else?
I did that.
What? You're the guy that they jammed
I
up?
ran out of names. Here's my thinking. I'm a collector.
Hey, we're looking for Clint Parker.
I'm a collector. I like having things. I like things on the shelves. I like the things to look at. So in my head, I was like, I'm gonna be like a cool music guy, and like people.
Have a collection.
People will come over to my house and they'll be like, "This guy's got good
yeah.
taste." You know.
Do you still have these CDs?
I fucking threw them all. My mom moved, and I go, "Chuck them. I don't want to take them back.
Chuck them. I got the Amex.
Yeah.
Hangs up.
Chuck them."
Oh. What about DVDs? You still have those in the house?
I still have my DVDs. Again,
Andy's a big movie guy.
Big movie guy.
I kept on it because I still got a PlayStation. You can watch the movies anytime you want. I can still use a DVD.
How many DVDs we talking here?
Probably about 100.
Oh,
huh.
Are they out? Same thing with music.
Can you see them? If I walk into your house, do I see the collection?
On display.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
They've got their own. They got their
own
shelf.
tower.
Dude, come over. I'm proud of that collection. That was my whole thing. I was like, people are gonna come and appreciate my taste.
That's such a college.
It's like Field of
mentality.
Bozos.
Yeah.
I know. I thought it was gonna be getting me laid. So fucking.
If you blow it, they will come. Do you have music posters on the wall, framed or unframed?
Framed, baby.
What are we talking?
We're talking. There's some Hold Steady, which is a Brooklyn band that I love.
Ooh, that's even worse. Are
They
you
got
in
me
it?
cool posters.
Sounds like you live at a Hard Rock Cafe, by the way. / Planet Hollywood.
I do have.
You have Stallone's jacket framed on that.
I have guitars on the wall too.
You do? Do you play?
Barely.
Oh my God! What a bozo!
They're purely for show.
They don't even have strings on them. They're the Guitar Hero guitar.
Well, I swear to God, one has a hat on it. I just use it as a fucking hat rack at this point.
Dude.
Oh, Fiori.
Kip, I got big news on Helix, baby.
What's that?
Woo! Got one on the way.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's go. Got the fam on one, too. Went over there, took the quiz. Brand new mattress on the way. Everybody's raving about Helix. It's a really good time. Gang, you don't want to be walking around the furniture store. You want to do yourself a favor, get over to helix.com, get yourself a nice mattress, and get a good night's sleep.
Mm-hmm. Listen, if you're a gentleman like myself, right? A little trashy too, but you're trying to make nice decisions. You know what I mean? You go to fucking helixsleep.com. You take 2-minute sleep quiz. I got lined up with the Twilight mattress. I loved it so much. I sprung for the king size Matrios, and I love you. It's got me. It's got the bird. It's got Hansi Ponzi peeing in it. It's easy peasy. Don't forget it. Plus, Helix mattresses are American made and come with a 10 or 15-year warranty depending on the model. And remember, you get to try it out for 100 nights risk-free. If you don't love it, I know you will, because I do. But if you don't, though, they will pick it up and give you a full refund.
That?
Who even does that?
Yeah.
Johnny Helix comes straight to your house, picks it up. You don't like it.
That's awesome.
Don't take my word for it. Helix has been awarded #1 mattress picked by GQ and Wired magazines, even recommended by multiple leading chiropractors and doctors of sleep medicine.
It's a good night's
sleep.
sleep.
As a go-to solution for improving your sleep. Do it, baby. Here is the turkey. Helix is offering up to $200 off all mattress orders and 2 free pillows for our listeners. Go to helixsleep.com/garbage. With Helix, better sleep starts now. Do it.
Now the word from our sponsor, BetterHelp.
Yeah.
Gang, everyone's got things going on. I do this all the time. I get caught up in the problem. I start focusing on that. I start obsessing over it, and I don't start looking at what can I do to solve the problem.
You got to be solution-oriented.
You do.
You do.
And BetterHelp
Nobody
can
wants
help.
to.
Online therapy, it's absolutely fantastic. Do yourself a favor. If you're working through something, get on BetterHelp.
Yeah, guys. I said, like I've said 100 times before, talk therapy has been a big tool in my life. I used it in the past, and I recently signed up for BetterHelp. I'm a paying customer. I'm a client. I'm the president, the whole 9 yards. It's great. It's easy peasy to communicate. You don't have to talk to someone if you don't want to. You can just say, like, hey, a checkup, this is going on, this is going on. They follow up. You get a good response, the whole 9 yards. They kind of just walk you through a little bit. And it's not intimidating. You don't have to sit there in a weird office with a guy with coffee breath being like, where did he touch you or whatever. You don't have to do none of that. So if you're thinking giving therapy a try, BetterHelp is a great option. It's convenient, accessible, affordable, entirely online. Get matched with a therapist after filling out a brief survey and switch therapist at any time. When you want to be a better problem solver, therapy can be there. Visit BetterHelp.com/garbage today. Get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/garbage. Do it.
Do it.
Yeah, I got the frame music posters. There's a fish one in there.
You're a big fish head or dead head. Or are you a big
both. I love the dead. Dead's my favorite. But I've got some frame stuff. I got some movie posters frames too.
What are we talking movie?
Cool Hand Luke. I've got an Exorcist still. When he's walking up to the house, it's got the light shining on him.
Mm-hmm.
That's frame. You could throw anything in a fucking frame.
Sure.
and
It's
nice.
a little classier, of
Yeah,
course.
exactly.
Of course.
Nice.
I don't have anything loose.
No, I'm not an animal here.
That Cool Hand Luke is an original print.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah, my brother gave that to me.
Yeah, I got a similar one. It's like that. It's like blue, and it's got them digging on the chain gang.
Okay.
That
That's
one's
pretty
great.
respectable. How do you...
Look how cool that is.
Thank you. You're a single guy,
Yeah.
right? You're living... You got your own place out there in Queens. What's
killer.
the... Is it clean?
Yeah.
It's clean.
Cleaning lady once a month.
Once a month?
$60.
That's good, though.
Mary comes. She's the fucking shit.
Once a month? Am I the only one on this? What are you looking at me like, once a month? Once a week, I'll give you.
You don't even have
Once
one.
a week.
Like, clean, though? Is that the only time the house
I'm sure
gets clean?
he's straightening
you
along the
straightening
way.
up?
I'm not messy. The biggest mess I make is leaving clothes on the floor.
Okay.
Here's the
He's
thing.
got that guitars on the wall.
I'm so scared of New York City bugs and infestation. I don't keep shit out.
Really?
I throw shit away. I try and clean. But you have a cleaning lady come once a month, dude. It's all you need. She'll
Okay.
fucking do the once over and you're good. It's really for the bathroom. I don't want to clean that thing.
Sure.
You know?
Okay.
Just got a Tushy bidet, though. Tell you that much for
Really?
free.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Sponsor?
Life changing. No, not a sponsor. Just a fucking...
Just made a purchase?
Things needed to be done down there.
Gotta call in special
You had
heavy
to call
artillery.
It's an emergency.
They're bringing a team.
Have you ever bought the floor model of an appliance or TV?
Absolutely bought my TV off the wall.
Really?
I have
Where,
right
the
now.
bar? I'll give you $80 for it out the door.
Yeah, Patty McGuire's gave me this one. It's a 75-inch Samsung 2013.
2013.
I bought it on a Best Buy wall model. It's beautiful. It's got one.
Yeah, of course
small,
it does. Of course it does.
It's got a tiny black dot.
You're
Black-
trash. Wait, it's got it on the screen?
Only I see it.
1 pixel's
It's
missing?
got one little. It's like smaller than a pinhead. This little black dot. The only time it comes, if you're watching a hockey game,
It'll drive you nuts.
that black dot on the ice shines through.
Holy
You're watching.
shit.
I thought it was the puck about 40,000 times now.
Get it! What do you think? You're going the wrong way. His team stinks.
They're all dump, no chase. You're skating fucking backwards, asshole.
Holy shit. Do you have a stereo system?
Hold on, that might be the saddest thing I've ever heard. One black dot
it's hard.
watching a hockey game on a floor model TV.
How much did that take off,
It was
though?
a good amount. Dude, it's a 65-inch.
I
I bought it in like 2015. It was like $600, dude. It's
Okay.
great.
That's good.
It's a Samsung. I'll go to bat for this TV. I
All right.
fucking love
All
it.
right, I'm in. I agree.
I guarantee you won't even see it unless I tell you where it is.
Okay.
Nobody has ever come over.
Where is it in the? Is it like middle? Is it a corner? Upper?
Top right quadrant.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not too bad.
No.
Does it end up on people's faces and close-ups and stuff?
Like I
or-
said, I know where it is and I barely even see it.
Okay.
It's because it's mostly, it blends
Man's
in.
clearly in denial.
Dude, a good deal's a good deal.
Sure.
Do you have a stereo system at the house?
Not anymore.
You know, how long
No.
ago are we talking?
5 years.
Okay.
I got the Bluetooth. I got the speakers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. And is the TV hanging or is it sitting?
Hanging. I got a guy,
It's hanging. And you have a 1-bedroom or a studio?
1 bedroom.
Was there a TV in the bedroom?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Also
How
hanging.
many dots on that?
hangs right between the guitars. Dude, I swear to God.
You
I
Axel?
bought, like-
You have the guitars in your room?
Yeah, they're
Yeah, where do you live? Sam Ash? What's going on here?
Oh, man. That girl's got to wake up there and be like, I got to get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
It's not bad, I'll tell you. I bought a 30-inch. I don't know why. I thought I knew.
30-inch?
I know. It's so small. It looks like a fucking computer monitor on my wall. It's so small.
Is it okay? So if your bed first of all, is your bed in the middle of the room, like up
Or
against
Yeah.
the wall?
Middle.
So you could walk on either side of it.
Yep.
Do you have night tables on either side?
Yeah.
And is the TV straight ahead of that?
Yes.
30 inches.
Yeah.
That's picture in picture. It's only the picture, though.
It's fucking small, dude.
Holy shit.
I can't go to sleep without it.
Okay.
I can't do it.
I'm with
It's
you.
a fucking adult nightlight, and it's
Do you set the timer or does it stay on all night?
sleep timer.
Need
Okay.
a timer.
2 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not
You-
good to
you-
sleep with those TVs on you.
That's why I turn it off.
Yeah.
The 2 hour, anything I agree. I like the 2 hour move is the power class move because the half hour, the 15 minutes, I'm like just waiting for it to turn off. I'm getting anxious.
Yeah.
It's going to shut off in the middle before the show.
I'll tell you what's
then the scaries start.
Oh, yeah.
I don't like
That's
that.
when fucking Jeepers Creepers get you.
You ever set the 2 hour and you go, you're laying awake at night and you go, I think I'm creeping up on the 2 hours here.
Yeah.
And then you see that, you ever have that TV shut off when you're still up?
Yeah.
It's a fucking bad feeling.
It's like someone turned off the power grid.
It's
like
you're
the
going
nun
through
got
withdrawal.
your row. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it.
No good.
Oh, God, that's
Do you have
funny.
name brand luggage?
Samsonite.
Whoa.
Not bad.
Got it as a gift, though.
Okay.
Did not purchase myself.
Christmas gift?
Hold on. Is it Christmas gift? Is it just the roller, or do you have like a set?
The roller. It's the stacker because you can fit it in the overhead. I made sure.
Wait,
I didn't
what's
want to
that?
check anything.
Stacker.
It's compact, but it stacks up.
in it.
It expands.
Oh,
So
I
if
know what you're talking about.
It's got an extra layer of zipper.
I got
If
you.
you keep that open, you can get a couple extra rows of tees in there.
Gotcha.
Like
Throw your
that.
board shorts in there.
Gotcha.
Like that.
Yeah.
Okay. And what? You said you're a Delta man. What level status are you?
Delta Diamond.
Holy
Whoa.
A
shit.
lot of flying.
Damn.
Flying.
Diamond.
You guys are rogue. You guys got to be close, no?
No,
I just got silver.
But he
Yeah,
just.
you're also checking in under his name.
I know you don't know what's going
We
on.
just got silver.
I just got silver. Kippy's got.
I know Kevin Ryan, goddamn, it's ridiculous.
For the listeners, but for the listener, Foley tried checking into a flight with my boarding pass. I show up 20 minutes later. The lady goes, "Oh, so you're Kevin Ryan?" I was like, "Yeah."
Why did you have his?
Because he books them under.
No, I didn't book those. They.
You're not booking your own flights.
I did.
No,
he
Kippy
can't even. He
handles
can't
it.
even go to the airport. What do you? He can't even check himself in.
Yeah, when they ask Foley, they go, "Did you pack your own bag?" He has to answer no.
It's none of your business, young lady.
I've never heard somebody answer no to that question.
No, I'm wearing whatever Kippy gave me. Kippy does my packing.
Comes over the night before. packs it
Also,
up.
who's printing out their fucking boarding passes in 2022?
That was on the phone.
Yeah, on my phone. That's why
I
they're
think
next
were,
to each other.
They were
Uh-huh.
like I checked in and it downloaded both. So I sent it to him thinking only it sent his, but I guess it sent
You gotta
both.
throw yours in the wallet, bro. That's the move.
I put it in the
He
wallet.
put both of them in the wallet. He had my wallet, his wallet.
Well, here's the thing.
TSA's wallet.
Sometimes he forgets to put my TSA pre-check number in when
I like
he
how
books
you're
us.
making it his fault. I
a
love
little
this.
bit. So he forgets to put the
I didn't even book these flights, idiot.
Fair enough. Sometimes the TSA pre-check number isn't there. It's
It
not on
happened
mine.
once.
That happens.
But it's on his. And it
Rarely.
happens.
It's rare,
but,
but
for whatever reason, it doesn't take it.
It happens on his, so I'll use his to get through.
oh, to go through pre-check.
Yeah,
Oh,
I got jammed up.
Oh
in
man,
fucking
and we were in
LA.
LAX yesterday, right? 2 days, whenever the fuck it
Yeah,
was.
But they're not checking IDs for pre-check. So
They
that's-
do.
So they
when-
let you. They let you in the first, right?
Yeah,
the guy
yeah.
just makes
They
sure
let
that
you in the
the
maze.
checks on the thing. They let you in
Right.
the maze. Love that. They let you in the maze. We get there. I go, hey man, but it's also. I'm like, you can just. I said, hey, it's all not on there, which he can just fix. You can just go online and he
yeah.
can fix it himself, but he doesn't. So then we get in there. We get recognized. This guy goes, oh, you guys, I know you. You got a podcast. I know you do. You got a podcast. And then he hands them his boarding pass. She's like, sir, you're not pre-check. He goes, yes, I am. She goes, no, sir, you are not. He goes, I'll tell you my number. Like, that's how it works. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm 2489. She's like, sir, you have to get. and
I'm
she
impressed
kicked
you
him
know
out.
that. I don't know mine.
I don't.
No.
I was fucking bluffing her.
It's just-
I was waiting for this broad to fold. Goddamn half a celebrity.
She called your bluff.
yeah, she kicked him out, man. It was a.
Kick me out of the line.
Dude, I acted like I never met him before. I turned my back so fast
You were
and I put my back up on the conveyor belt.
were-
I was gone,
You were
dude.
schmoopy at the soup Nazi.
Yeah.
You had no idea who that broad was.
None at all, dude.
So here's the thing: you can't fuck with pre-check, but you can cut in line when they're calling classes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah.
When you're boarding,
Oh,
if they
yeah.
go, hey, Comfort Plus or priority, just go.
I
They
saw
won't
them
check
bounce
that.
somebody
Oh,
at
really?
LAX
I've
that-
never
Oh,
been
I saw
bounced.
them bounce somebody too.
Yeah, we were next
Well,
to
you
each
can
other.
fake an injury easy.
yeah,
You can
fake a heart attack.
You can fake a
I'll
limp.
get you in a wheelchair. We'll be a fucking
know.
boarding first every time.
Cruising through in a fucking scooter.
Is your handler?
I did pack his bags.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
it's a tough look.
Now the flight situation's pretty good. I know what I'm
Diamond's
doing
good. I'm closing in on gold, and I might go to L.A. for the weekend just to
now. That's what
just
you
to
do.
get the status.
You start flying places you don't normally need to fly to.
Yeah.
I went to Vermont a few times. I
Just
needed
to
just push it over the edge.
You got to earn the miles by the end of the year to get
exactly.
it for next year.
And if not, you starting over again?
I'll stay silver.
Yeah.
Fuck that. So if you get close and don't make
You
it,
can taste it.
ugh, that's bullshit.
You stay. You don't start from scratch.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah,
that's
so
not
you've earned
bad.
silver for next
Right,
year. I'm
right.
trying to go for the gold.
Right.
I'm
gotta
trying
go
to be
for the
like
gold,
Andy's
baby.
dad here, Olympian. Go for the gold.
So
Hippie's got an 8-leg Delta parlay going.
I got 3 layovers on my way to Philly.
anybody know anything about cricket? Huh? I got a parlay cooking here. Trying to get in Delta 1.
That's so funny, too. He goes, he didn't make it in Dallas. Killed the whole thing.
I missed the
Fucking Dallas.
He missed his connection in Atlanta. Didn't make it.
Stephen A. Smith's trashing you.
Kippy will not be go.
I assume you're a lounge guy. You go to the Delta Lounge?
Yeah. Well, this is my first year of dining in the lounge, and buddy.
Yeah.
That's another thing.
The
You
lounge,
go early.
The lounge where it's nice. It's nice. The LAX one is nice. LaGuardia sucks.
Well, here's the
The
thing.
one in LaGuardia is like
There's no food.
hospital cafeteria.
And also now LaGuardia, Queen, it's 5 minutes from my apartment now.
It's the best.
And they did the renovations and all that.
Yeah.
But it's a fucking 3-mile walk to the
I
taxi
know,
line now.
I know.
And I'm like, what? Because my whole thing was, now the lounge makes it easier, but I used to love the pre-check and the boarding early because I get out of bed 40 minutes before my flight.
Sure.
Roll in.
Hop in,
Hop
zip
in,
zap. Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
This is it's pretty elitist, but the lounges stink. They suck. I would rather just
No,
go to a
you
bar and
Yeah.
be able to not like. I wouldn't be like, let me get a burger and
There's a few
3
good.
beers.
Atlanta's the nice one, the hub.
yeah.
That's your.
JFK's all right. LAX
Yeah.
is nice.
You find a nice Jack Nicholas in one of those places.
Oh,
They treat you right.
I always look for the celebrity though first.
Oh, yeah.
Jack Nicholas is Foley's number 1.
Head over to Randy.
The bear?
Head over to Randy Jackson's and get my head on straight.
Big unit.
I'll take the Kelly Clarkson burger. Let's go.
I don't mind it.
Triple bacon.
Go.
Nah, I got nothing.
Okay, that's it, folks. Thanks for tuning in. Do you know how to tie a tie?
Absolutely.
Okay.
What's the suit situation over at the house?
I got 2 suits. I just bought a new one because I officiated my little sister's wedding.
Nice.
So I thought that would be a good occasion to get a new suit.
Very nice.
What'd you get?
Macy's Men's Shop.
It's all right. They throw together a nice
You got a
suit.
big Macy's right there.
Yeah.
I got it's like a Ralph Lauren. It was discount. It wasn't expensive. I'm not an expensive suit guy.
Okay.
I never wear them.
Sure.
But I do like wearing them. I do like the way
I
I
look
imagine you
nice.
look good in a nice suit. You're a tall guy, good frame.
Yeah. But I always get, and it's a pet peeve of mine, but I hate it. People go, you clean up nice. I go, yeah, I thank you. I
Yeah,
know.
that's just telling you you're a schlub every other day of the
Exactly.
week. Hey, you're typically a real piece of shit, but today you look all right. Look like a normal member of society.
Hey, see what happens when you take a shower, huh?
See what happens if you try a little?
You clean up nice.
Yeah.
I get that, though.
Absolutely.
Hey, you're not as much of a fat piece of shit as I
You
thought.
do have a good face and body and aura for a sweater, too. You wear a
Yeah,
nice
I
Good
sweater.
sweater.
In the
Thermals.
winter,
Yeah.
I
in the
like the
winter,
thermals.
you cozy up next to him at a bar. He's got a nice
yeah.
mohair sweater on or something.
Smell the Old
I'll
Spice
spin
on him a little
I'll spin
bit.
a yarn.
Yeah. He's telling you about some old tugboat or something,
Talking about New Bedford.
A cinnamon whiskey drink. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I'll tell you about old Connecticut.
Exactly.
Drinking a Carmichael.
And Scrimshaw.
Speaking of drinking, when's the last time you left a debit card at a bar?
Nah, I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good.
I am very bad.
All over town, Kippy leaves them.
Well, Patty's is a little different for us because they don't take the card.
Also, I go to bars where I'm known.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He goes to 3 bars.
I go
a
to
lot,
3
but he goes
bars.
to them a lot.
And
Do you have a plaque on a wall in any bar?
What's your
Mr. Fiore's seat.
no, you know what's going to happen? There's going to be one when
Mr.
I
Fiori.
die. They're going to put there might be that.
Where
I've
do
been
you-
to bars like that where they go, that's Joe's seat.
Yeah.
And then they bless us.
To the sign of the cross.
What'd he die of? What do you think he
What do
fucking
you
died
fucking
of?
think?
Wasn't
Cirrhosis.
parachute.
Bespoke Post is back, baby.
Oh, yeah, that box of awesome.
The box of awesome, just in time for fall. You like stabbing bears? Get yourself a good buck knife.
Yeah.
Jack one up. God, it's the throat.
Maybe kill your neighbor.
Or some nice grilling stuff. Some grooming.
Yeah.
You know, some cocktail
travel
shakers.
Stuff. They got it all, baby.
Or you can strangle a deer with a hammock. Yeah. Whatever you want to do. Box Awesome is pretty cool. It's cool guy stuff. It's a cool guy time of year. Look sharp, feel sharp. Do yourself a favor. Pick up a box of awesome from our good friends at Bespoke Post.
Yeah, guys, it's easy peasy to get started. Take the quiz at boxofawesome.com. Your answers will help you pick the right box of awesome for you. I did it. They keep sending shit to my door. I am Johnny, cool guy with the name. Hey, what's up with this? I got the fucking drink mix, the torch, where you smoke out the cinnamon.
I wish I would have got the torch.
I used to smoke crack, too. They release new boxes every month across a ton of different categories.
Talk about awesome.
Crack of awesome. Each box is valued at around 70 beans, but you only pay a fraction of that price. Plus, with each box of awesome, you're supporting small business. 90% of everything that comes in your box of awesome is from a small up-and-coming brand. It's free to sign up. You skip a month or cancel at any time. It's easy peasy. Try it out. See what you find. Get 20% off your first monthly box when you sign up at boxofawesome.com. Enter the code GARBAGE at checkout. That's boxofawesome.com. Code GARBAGE for 20% off your first box. Boxofawesome.com. Code GARBAGE. Now back to the show.
What's your bar in Astoria that you go to?
Let Love In.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And then the Rover.
That's
Irish
your
Rover.
spot.
I don't go to Astoria that much because I'm always in the city doing
Sure.
spots. So it's always
It's
Patty's, it's O'Hanlon's, it's 11th Street Bar.
She's got 11th Street Bar. Was that where your birthday was, right?
Yeah, it was my birthday. The owner is an old buddy of mine from college. He bought it like 3 years ago. Danny Sweeney, great guy.
Shout out to Danny.
11th Street Bar, go there.
Yeah.
It's nice watering hole.
Oh, it's a great Irish bar. But no, I'm pretty good at like signing. You know why? Because it's respect for the bar, which I have. You know, like I drink a shitload, but I don't ever want to be the reason, you know. Like,
don't ever cause noise.
Back in the day, I think Kippy kind of did it on purpose, but
I mean, we've all had our moments.
If you got away with leaving the tip for 48 hours, that probably helped you out.
I never did it on purpose. No, I just did it not too long ago. I do it. Oh, where was I? Oh, this is wild. I was at the stand, right? And I left my credit card there like literally 2 years ago. Or like 18 months ago.
Right.
Never went and picked it up, got a new one.
Yeah.
Went a year and a half later, opened up a tab.
Light started flickering.
Closed out. I was like, hey, I'm like, hey, can I close out? And since I was a comic or whatever, they're like, oh, you're good. But they gave me my old card back from
hilarious.
18 months. And I went to use it, and like everything I was getting denied all day. I'm like, this is fucking crazy.
That's so funny.
And I'm like, oh, this is from 2 years ago. So I couldn't go back in and be like, hey, I was drunk 18 months ago and left one here. That's the one you gave me. You also still have my real one.
But here's the thing. I use my debit card too often to not have it on me. Like I would, you
cannot realize you have it.
I need it for the cab ride home. I still, like taking a yellow taxi. I don't like taking the car rides.
You're a yellow cab man.
That's now cheaper again.
It is now cheaper, yeah.
He's real old school New York.
I love it.
He's all right. He's all right, man. I tell you, yellow cab.
No, I respect like the integrity of that sentence came out wrong as soon as I heard it. The integrity of the bar. To
You're an alcoholic.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Kid likes the booze.
Look how red his face is.
Do you have any? Do you own any $2 bills?
I don't, but my dad, boy, did he have a coin collection.
Really?
Yeah.
That I now own.
Really?
Yeah.
Lay it
he
on
was
me.
buying infomercial coins at 2 in the morning.
Whoa.
We have them all.
He didn't set the sleep timer, I guess.
No, he didn't set the sleep timer.
He would have saved 10 grand.
These old guys are up pissing every 20 minutes. You're going to see a lot of infomercials.
They got QVC on speed
See, a
dial.
Sacagawea starts catching your attention.
Anything worth anything?
No, they're all fucking. My mom, she was like, see what you can get for. I'm like, it's just all sentimental value.
Yeah.
That's the only value, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that's funny.
Wow, okay.
Left money around the house. My mom's moving now. She's like moving to a condo. She's downsizing.
Scaling down, yeah.
She goes, I found $400 underneath the bathroom sink the other day.
Oh, wow.
Sweet.
Old school mentality.
Yeah,
Great
bury
Depression
the money.
mentality.
Yeah.
Just have cash on hand in case you need it.
You got to go down there and take a lap. Did
Dude,
she already sell
she goes, if I don't get rid of the house and I die, she goes, comb this house for cash because who knows where your father left money.
Yeah, dude.
Totally.
should be down there.
My uncle did that.
Tapping on the walls.
Fucking metal.
My uncle did that. Was redoing the basement.
Yeah.
And it was like there was like a 100-year-old guy, an old couple that lived there their whole lives.
Yeah.
And he was redoing the basement, found like $8,000 or $9,000 to $10,000
Totally,
or something.
dude.
Yeah.
You got to stow it away.
Mm-hmm.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's old school. You're peeing in the shower, I assume?
Absolutely.
Brushing your teeth in there?
Nope. I do that over the sink.
Electric toothbrush, regular toothbrush?
Electric.
You floss it every day?
Not at all.
Okay.
Although, I'm thinking about getting a water pick.
Ooh.
I tried it.
A lot of
Everybody
people
talks
saying
about
that.
Floss, it's very...
I love it.
I'm
It's the
weird
only
with
thing I do.
feeling, water pick seems like it would be reasonable.
Yeah, water pick's a lot. I don't know. It's just not convenient for me. Didn't seem to do it. What I do recommend...
Well, it takes up a lot of counter space in the fucking bathroom,
It does,
which I don't
yeah.
have.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I keep it not in... I have like a thing in the hallway where I keep it. But I recommend keep it in my asshole.
Do you do it out in the hallway?
No.
Okay.
Oh.
So you bring it
It's
in?
also just like... I
So
don't
you-
know
wait, hold
what you...
on.
Have you ever
You
done
can't be
it?
Do you
splishing and
carry it
splashing
in
the
and
hall.
plug it in?
No, you don't have to plug it in. It's
You don't?
charged.
Oh, it is?
Holds a
it's-
charge.
Huh.
It's like a vape.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Charging my vape, bro. No,
Okay.
it's a weird... Whatever. It's right next to the door to the bathroom. It's kind of like in
But
the
no
bedroom.
good?
Your mouth fills with water. Like, I don't know. I can never get it cooking to the point where I go, oh, I feel clean.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's better than nothing at my point.
Try the picks, like the little. I'm telling
Yeah.
you, dude. There's one called Glide. That's like
I know Glide.
It's like orgasmic when it goes in. It's
Really?
great. Yeah.
All right.
It's not like traditional floss. You don't got to get in there. Just in and out. I'm telling you.
I'll give it a whirl.
Give it a shot.
Andy, do you know your mailman?
Kinda.
Yeah?
We're on a heads up
Okay.
basis. We're not first name basis, but when he's around, he's a young guy.
Full uniform or half
Full
u-
uniform.
Full
Yeah,
uniform.
The younger crew gets a little laxadaisical with it.
Yeah,
They'll do
they
like
do.
a t-shirt
yeah,
and
yeah.
shorts or
Yeah.
whatever.
There's actually two guys. One guy, he puts his phone on top of the mailbag and he just pushes and he watches his programs.
Okay.
But then the other guy, he's a little more formal. He's the one I know. But Queens is it's more residential,
Mm-hmm.
so everybody does kind of.
Sure.
But yeah, it's just hey man, how are you? No
Okay.
first name though.
Not bad.
I haven't talked about this. I got a hot Dominican chick now.
God,
Really?
that is
Hot young Dominican chick. It's crazy.
Oh my God.
It's
The
crazy.
uniform.
Dude,
Sending yourself-
she's got the shorts on. She's got a tight T-shirt. She's out smoking Newport 300s, dude. These things are huge. And
fucking-
she's out there.
You're sending yourself birthday cards?
A lot of junk mail today, huh?
Bet that wool's pretty hot, huh?
Another letter from the Large Penis Society. Huh? Believe that? It's twice this week. I apologize. The LPS sending me my achievement award.
A Lifetime Achievement Award for huge dongitis.
That's fantastic. The LPS. The society.
Just the society.
You open them up in front of me. Oh, it's the fucking society again.
Yeah.
You got any fireworks in the house?
Not in my apartment, but you can bet they're at my mom's house.
Okay.
Really?
We have a big, our whole block
4th of July.
loves 4th of July.
Goes wild.
So it's like a neighborhood thing.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. When is she moving out of there?
It's the end of this month.
Is she keeping the house or is she?
Nah, sold it.
Ah.
Yeah.
Do you know the people?
Nah,
Damn.
I know.
You gotta
I'm a
get
little
down there,
sad.
dude.
I'm a little sad.
I can
I'm going out
imagine.
next week.
Yeah. Fucking comb the walls a little bit.
I know.
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah, a little bit. But it's not the house we grew up in, but it's right down the street from the house we grew up
Wait,
in.
you guys moved right down the street?
They moved. There's one in between.
One house?
So this is the third house I've lived in. I actually never lived in this house. I was already in the city. But my parents, when we were like 14, I was 14, they moved across town. And then I had graduated, when my sister graduated college, my younger sister, 7 years younger than me, they downsized.
Okay.
But they liked that neighborhood. And they were like, yeah, we just bought it. Indian Head Road.
There you go.
How far?
It's a nice
wait, how
road.
many
That's a
houses
nice
in
street.
between it?
Indian Head Road.
Yeah.
Sounds real
It's
good.
nice. It's private. It's like one house in between.
So they moved to like
They're very spaced out. We're
Okay.
woodsy, you know.
woodsy, more
North Jersey.
rural.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice, man.
What's the condo situation your mom's looking at? Nice joint?
Yeah, 3-bedroom,
Okay.
1 floor,
Okay.
elevator building. That's pretty standard.
I just like that security that if the shit ever went down the toilet, I know I got a spot.
Exactly.
You know you got 3 bedrooms, now you got a spot.
Right.
Elevator
She starts
building.
talking about a studio. Whoa.
I know. I'm already trying to figure out which bedroom I can take. I think I want
Get your
one.
posters up.
Ma, you got a good frame guy down there?
No.
Put the bunk beds in here. I don't want to hear any bullshit about a sewing room.
Now, how the studs in this new place? Can they hold a 30-inch TV? Are they wood studs or metal? What are we talking?
I'll tell you, I gotta get
in.
my ma on. I gotta get her some TVs hung on the wall. She's still got a cabinet,
Okay.
and she's ready
Yeah.
to bring it over. I go, we can save so much space. It's this fucking huge thing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a stupid 20-inch, like the first flat screen ever.
Sure.
Because she doesn't care. She just got a smartphone. Literally, she called me today. She goes, first phone call on the smartphone. She got an iPhone like 6. And she's like, you got to teach me how to do all the tricks and the gadgets.
It'll drive you nuts. We're dealing with my mom.
She's okay though.
Yeah?
Once she learns it, she'll be okay. But she fought this so long.
Mm-hmm.
She was a flip phone up until yesterday?
Up until they're shutting off 2G. It's just shutting down.
Wait, she's got 2G.
She had. She literally finally upgraded.
Last one standing. I like these
I know.
Fioris.
The clamshell, and they go, we're cutting it off. You won't be able to use 2G in this country. So
You got to go
have
to
get a new
Guatemala to
phone.
use it. Yeah.
Nights and weekends.
So my little sister took her to Verizon. They got her, an iPhone 6, and she could. Yeah, it's good. She could take pictures now, and I don't know. Maybe we'll get her on the gram.
There you go.
Get her on the gram.
Get her on the gram. Gram on the gram.
Hashtag check right. Check out the new special. I need everybody pushing this goddamn thing. Get on the gram. I need eyeballs.
Get over
Dude,
there.
check it out. We did it. We dropped a promo today. Boogie Nights reference. It's the Boogie Nights. It's a real film, Jack. We
That's
spoofed.
Oh,
awesome.
I saw.
Yeah.
I saw. Yeah.
I'll put it all up on YouTube and shit.
That's awesome, buddy.
Yeah.
I like it.
I like getting fun with the promos. I love doing the movie references.
Big movie
Sure.
guy.
Yeah, I think it's just fun. Maybe we'll recreate a Seinfeld one.
There you go.
Yeah,
I like
that'd
that.
be fun.
Have you ever gone to a midnight movie and dressed up?
No,
That's a great question.
but I did. I have started to see my favorite movies from when I was a kid in the theater that I never saw in the theater. Like I never saw Jaws in the theater.
Okay.
I just went and saw the 50th anniversary of Godfather.
Okay.
Like in the
Nice.
theater. Woo! What a ride that was in the theater. There's a.
I would really like that.
I talk about it a lot, but I was dating this girl in New York, and they reissued, they put E.T. back out in theaters.
Yeah.
And, dude, our relationship was on the rocks at the time.
Oh,
and
that's
I
going to warm you up.
I was in a real bad spot mentally, financially, and physically. And, man, about halfway through it, I'm bawling my fucking eyes out. I cried from the middle of the movie all the way to the end, and then it gets back on the space. I was crying so hard when we left the theater that she walked to the other side of the street and walked down it. Broke up with me like the next day. Wow.
Smart lady.
Dude, it got me so hard. E.T. Woo.
H. Foley, go home.
One of the funniest things I've ever heard in my entire life is Big J. Okerson used to describe. He goes, one time I saw the worst vagina I ever saw. It looked like when E.T. was dying down by the river. It made me fucking cry, dude. Because we all know exactly what that fucking gray and shriveled.
Poor little guy. They left him there.
All right, let's do a couple from the Patreon here, gang. Shout out to it, guys. When you sign up for Patreon, we will answer your garbage question on the air. We have a little bit of a backlog, but we're working through it. It's just the best way to do it. We get submissions. People hit us up on Instagram, everywhere. Guys, Patreon gets first crack at it. I'm sorry. Although we love everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Be a homie, not a bozo. Let's see here. This is from Crawl Dad Man. Did your parents ever take you to the horse track?
No, I've never been to a horse track.
Really?
I've never even been.
Wow, it's a good time. We would go as kids a little. My stepmom's dad. That's a stretch. Would take us. He was a big.
Your step-grandfather.
Yeah, but
You
now
called
he's-
him by his regular name, though, I assume.
Yeah,
Jim.
it was like
that was Jim.
Grandpa Jim.
No, it was just Jim. It was just, hey Jim, how you doing?
Mr. Jim.
James for the first couple of years.
Jimbo.
You don't have to be 18 or 21 to go to the track?
To gamble. No, to go.
Oh, okay.
No,
Oh, I didn't know you could
18 to gamble. That was also the first time because we were big degenerates. That was the first legal bet I ever placed.
Right.
Was
We went as kids to the Philly racetrack as like a whole family. We all went one
on
day.
the weekends, I think on Saturday in Philly on Saturday and Sunday, I think they run. It's you're outside, it's fun, the kids like the horses, the whole 9 yards. That's real dirtbag mentality. But it's
a
good time.
It would be my kind of thing.
It used to be BYOB, so you roll up with a cooler, you post up, put a couple of bucks on the ponies, catching your ciggies outside.
No, the biggest dirtbag thing is that you had to say first legal bet.
Sure.
Yeah,
well, what are you, a fucking asshole? This man's been sitting in Ivory Liquid this whole time.
Dude, I love a BYOB.
Dude, BYOB anything.
Can I tell you my favorite BYOB is bowling. BBYOB.
They do.
Yeah, that's a tough one, right?
Where do they do that?
Fucking Bryn Mawr, Pennsylvania. That's what we did in college. We used to on Friday after 3 o'clock. We'd take a 30 case. We take a rack and split into like teams of 3, and you'd fucking
just have.
So you'd get competitive, and you just pound fucking natty lights, and
Ooh,
that's why you started your weekend. Dude, I was talking about this with my college buddies the other day. The funnest times you've ever had.
That's
just
a
a 30
time.
rack and 3-on-3 bowling. You compare your scores.
Kicking things off.
Oh, dude, that's a fun time. I would do that right now.
Let's get out of here.
Put it on the Amex.
Yeah, anything BYOB. Philly's big on BYOB restaurants, which I love.
Yeah.
You roll in. 6-pack. It's like they'll ice everything down for you. I mean, taking beer to a BYOB.
It's supposed to be a couple bottles of wine.
Sure.
Right.
As a family, I remember being in a couple. I think there's this place From the Boot in Washington Hill or something over there. It was a big deal. We went out to dinner for the first time there. My brother knew the place, and we rolled in there with a cooler, a couple of Yinglings.
Yeah.
Fucking
it's
doing
gotta
it
if
right.
you're gonna do beers, it's gotta be bottles. You can't be cracking cans at a fucking BYOB restaurant.
North Jersey Hot 22's BYOB strip club.
So Pennsylvania has
show
some.
bar.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
We
cut
used to
my
call
teeth in that
The
place.
Conshohocken Ballet. We used to call That's where we lived senior year. I wish I actually knew the real
I'm down
name.
here at the ballet. I'm a big patron of the arts.
We called it. Anybody want to go dancing today? We'll go to the Conshohocken Ballet.
Do a little two-step in the parking lot.
Exactly. A little slow dancing.
Listen, here's the deal. I'm really upset with you guys. You've been hiding the most fun guy in New York for me for this whole time.
I've been drinking with him every weekend. What are you talking about?
Sorry, Toby. We'll hang out next time, Toby. Come on, man.
Hey, it's all right. It's a good time.
You know what it is?
Round of strawberry for me and my friends.
I just did the Seinfeld guys pod the other day. It came up.
Oh, these pretzels are making me thirsty.
Oh,
that
dude.
one. Shout out. We've done it. I've done it. Have you did it?
I've not gotten a chance to do it yet. I'm looking forward to it.
It's so fun.
You're not
They're
gonna
so
do it.
fun.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not. He asked you 2 years ago. You're not going to do it now.
I've been jammed up. What do you mean? I'm in. Jerry!
I would love to fight. I would love to go. Bowling in New York City is a goddamn atrocity.
They only
It
have that one
costs
in Brooklyn, I know.
Thousands of dollars.
Yeah, and they got the lights and the band
there's
and
probably
all
That's
this
the thing.
shit.
It's not a mom and pop. Just
Nah,
go in.
you don't
rent
want that
some
rock and
shoes.
roll
It's
bullshit.
$50 to rent these piece of shit shoes, and it costs like $80 an hour. And yeah, I mean, it's a real fucking.
There's a place by my mom called Facenda Whitaker. Facenda Whitaker, and somebody got shot there like a couple months ago. It's the perfect kind of spot. Little shitty arcade off to the side.
You need
the
an arcade.
mozzarella sticks are fire. Yeah.
We had
I'm having my next birthday party there.
Brunswick Zone. It's a great time. And
Yeah.
when I was in college, you come home for the summer, and on like Tuesday nights, they did $1 bowling and $1 beers. But they had to pay full price for the shoes, which you didn't mind because you're getting $1 beers. You know what I mean? You beat them up on that end of it.
They go, don't worry, we make it up in shoes.
Guys, they're gonna. I was like, up front. I'm like, listen, they're gonna charge you full price for the shoes. Just say okay. Beat them up on a beer.
Beers are a nickel. Shoes are $8,000.
You know, there's one guy in that group who goes, I brought my own.
Oh, man.
There's always a kid that tried to bowl without them. Man, those floors will take you
I
out.
stole a pair in high school one time. We went on a ski trip to Vermont, a high school sponsored ski trip. And I ganked a pair.
Gang's a trashy word.
in like Burlington.
Oh, love that.
Show up to a mixer wearing those.
Yeah.
Right.
What's up, lady? Show up to the ballet.
Get you laid in 2
That big
seconds.
Velcro strap over the.
They smell like chemicals. All right, this one's from Alex in the same vein of class trips. Is it garbage for your high school to take your class on a field trip to the local jail? We did.
That's
Like Scared
I was
Straight?
gonna say scared straight.
No, we did just to like learn when we were learning about government. We went to the
Civics?
courthouse and then the jail. Well, we couldn't make it to the jail because something popped off that day. So they
Go,
just
kids, quickly, kids.
nobody wear red. Nobody wear red.
That was the day they transferred the Iceman in.
Kuklinski.
Shout out to the Iceman.
No one make eye contact.
Holy shit.
You know what? You might have jogged the memory. I think we went to the courthouse.
Yeah, so we were supposed to do the courthouse, and then we were supposed to do the jail.
The courthouse usually has a small jail.
Well, no, we were
waiting
supposed to do
go.
the proper, but
Right.
that got whatever. Some shit popped off that day, so we just did the local
Somebody
one
got shanked.
in the courthathouse. Yeah,
No, fuck that. We went
and
to,
I got caught smoking cigs at the Burger King.
we did the Hatfield plant, Franklin Institute.
Hatfield plant.
Yeah, that was it. Yeah.
What, are you gonna pick up a job application?
They just wanted to see your futures.
hey, these guys stink. Take the idiots down to the Hatfield plant.
Ah, so this is where you cut their throats. Huh? All right.
Hippie's go into a rendering plant.
What are you doing with those horses? Everyone's crying. Hey, you like glue, don't you, kid? Shut up.
You like doing those arts and crafts, huh, fat fuck? Why don't you stop crying and pick up a hoof?
Chuck it in. I haven't laughed this hard in a while.
Hurry up, you little fat bastard. The vat's cooling off.
I don't get how they make glue out of it.
The vat. There's so many vats.
Ooh.
What do you use a good vat? That's fun times.
Yeah, it's good.
Thought I had
Vats are
more
nice.
there.
I was waiting for something, to be honest with you.
Love a vat.
Good vat.
This is from Oliver. My question is: a garbage to eat cereal out of a cup? Which I found. I remember how the day I found out my brother was like, just put it in a cup and let's go outside, and I was like,
Yeah.
blew my mind.
I mean, it's not. I don't know if I disagree with it. It's just it's too small a vessel.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's more of a snack.
I need
What
more
more-
golden grams than that.
What more blew my mind was when I realized you didn't have to use a cereal bowl.
Bigger
You
bowl.
could use a
Right.
mixing bowl.
That's now we're talking.
And
I'm with
also,
you.
when I realized...
Tupperware was big for Dad.
the
Oh.
pasta dish.
Yeah.
That's the same thing we make the ziti in.
See, it's got the red shit on it. The bowl of cereal in a Tupperware. Oh, man.
Absolutely.
Close it up, shake it up, get everything all wet,
Yeah.
get it nice.
Yeah.
And also, too, the upstep from the teaspoon to the tablespoon was big for me.
Yeah, very big.
Yeah.
Very, very big.
Ooh.
I remember going over. I had a sleepover one time, and the kid that we were having he had life added sugar. First time I ever saw it blew my mind.
Really?
We weren't my mom never gave
Wait, he
that option
put-
to us. He
Oh.
put sugar
Yeah, my mom
on a
did
cereal. I went, what are
My
you
mom did
doing?
that with my mom did that with Special K because I was pissed there was no Frosted Flakes.
You got to zhuzh up a Life or a Cheerio?
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
a Rice Krispies, a little sugar.
Oh, forget it. That was standard operating procedure at the House of Crazy because my mom wouldn't get us sugar cereal, but she would get us Cheerios or Rice Krispies, and she would sprinkle it with sugar.
Yeah.
Like, all right, straight to the source. Let's
That's
go.
good living.
Fucking little blue magic on there. Let's
Yeah.
do it, Patty.
No beating around the bush.
Yeah, no kidding. Unpure or pure as a bone, stepped on. Let's go.
Stepped on.
I don't want that street shit.
Yeah.
Give me the good stuff.
Kellogg,
got
I don't want
fentanyl in
that.
it.
I don't want that Kellogg's got his fingers in it.
No kidding.
Do the math myself. All right, let's see. This one's from Sean. Is it garbage to consider certain types of jams or spreads as fancy? We thought marmalade was for rich folk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought it was too. We
Depends
never
on
got that.
dude. If it comes in a nicer jar, other than like Smuckers or
Polaner
fucking-
all fruit. Might as well have been $8,000 a bottle.
I don't even know what that is.
It's the tall, thin European looking one.
Yeah.
Polaner all fruit.
No, I
If
still
you're
don't
calling
know.
anything a spread,
Sure.
then
Bread, yeah, it's
that's
not
classy.
jelly, it's
right.
classy.
Right.
We
right,
only
right.
got grape jelly.
Well, remember that commercial? We're past the jelly.
Yeah.
That guy, remember that hillbilly?
No.
Mm-hmm.
It was.
Oh, yes.
I think it was Polaner, maybe.
Yeah, I do remember
Somebody
that.
will know.
Pass
Somebody
the
correct
jelly.
me.
Yeah,
Polaner
yeah,
all
Past
fruit.
the jelly.
Yeah.
Some redneck. And there was also.
And he was at like a nice
He's like,
place.
pass
Yeah.
the marmalade, and
Yeah.
he'd be like,
Mm-hmm.
pass the jelly. You guys
Here it
remember.
is. Polaner all fruit
There it
commercial.
was.
There you
Yeah.
go.
Damn.
Yeah, man.
What a fucking snipe that was.
Look at that. Yeah, we didn't get. Did you? What did you get? Peanut butter jelly wise, was it
It
strawberry?
was
or
Smuckers.
Smucker's strawberry,
Grape Smuckers.
grape jelly, or grape jam?
Jelly.
Jelly.
Here's the thing. I'm not too accurate on that because I didn't love the peanut butter and J. I like just the PB and bread.
Wow.
I'm a big pea man myself.
Yeah.
A lot of kids.
Yeah. I was
Just
a
straight
plain
peanut butter.
I liked plain things. Plain pizza, no peanut butter.
Really?
I wanted one thing.
I love them.
I'm the same.
PB
Yeah.
and J.
Same.
I
still
still
don't
just
do
eat a PB.
yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Really?
Yeah.
Big
Seinfeld,
strawberry
just
jam
peanut
guy.
butter patties. Let's go. What are we doing? This guy's my best goddamn friend.
It's been all my life.
Chunky peanut butter or
Smooth.
Smooth, huh?
Smooth criminal.
Look at you.
Boop, boop, boop.
All right.
Let's do one or two more here. And then we got to wrap her up.
Foley's disapproval. All right.
All right, I guess.
Okay.
Can wrap it up now if you
live
want.
how you want to live.
Yeah.
If you want to be such a fucking asshole.
Get this guy out of here, huh? I thought you'd be a strawberry jam kind of guy.
I can't. I'm sorry. I can't help you.
All right, this one's from Foley. Lies. He calls himself a half a gram homie here. You'll know what that means. Always knowing exactly how much money you have. Trash.
Oh, yeah.
Which I guess if
I do.
it's in a, yeah.
Down to the penny.
If it's in a world, I guess that's under the assumption of like it's countable and you're worried about it.
Always.
We clearly know my situation.
We know how much money he doesn't have.
Here's the thing, too. I think if you grow up without money, you always know how much money you have.
Yeah.
And I don't think that'll ever leave you.
Sure.
Even if you make money, you still will always have that in your head.
I did this to him. We were on tour with Bert. We were in like Las Vegas.
He has no idea how much money he has.
Oh no, I think he forgets.
Yeah.
No, but like we're supposed, we have this beautiful thing going on. We're out doing this awesome stuff, and I'm leaning over to Kevin, going, "Look at that right there,
I
the
yelled
38 cents." I could have swore
He's
that
like,
something was moved out of my
he's
account.
He's got his Navy Federal banking app out going, something's wrong here. And I go, I doubt it, man. They do 5 million transactions a day, and you're an idiot, so it's probably
I
on
had
you.
him added up numbers. I'm like,
Yeah.
what's
So
200?
I have my phone out. I'm going 200. And first of all, it's like the most elementary math in the world. It's like 200 plus 5 plus 10 plus 100. I'm like, okay, man.
What do you
I don't
got? What
know.
do you got over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have been focused on this great thing.
Just want to see if you got the same number I did.
Yeah. He's like, I don't know. Then he's on. I got to call them. Okay, he's on speakerphone with Navy. I'm
You
like, dude.
clipping coupons over there or what?
No,
No,
I
he's
just
he suffers from a bad case of paranoia and he's dumb.
$5 off any Orlando
So he
area.
thinks Navy Federal's stealing money from him all the time.
Well, they
And he
got
goes,
these
"Oh, that's
phishing
right."
scams. They take a little off at first to see if you notice, and then
Yeah.
they hit you with the big one. That ain't gonna work with me.
It's all insured.
watch out.
It's a bank.
I don't know. I don't like it.
The
It's the principle.
The Big Short on Foley.
Yeah, right.
They whack you over the head.
Sell.
Big Shorts what Foley wears in the summertime.
Big Short. The Rip Shorts, the sequel. All right, let's do this one. We got to get out of here. Some Alfredo $20 homie.
There you
Shout
go.
out to him.
There you go,
Is
Alfredo.
it garbage to have fake fruit as a centerpiece at the kitchen table?
100%.
Dude, that's all we had. And I would argue it's still there.
The grapes always look delicious.
We
though.
would chew on them, and they had a little hole, and they would stick to
Yeah.
your tongue.
Absolutely.
So I would choke on them sometimes. My mom would yell at me. We would juggle the fucking oranges.
That's a fucking
it was
choking
great.
hazard, dude.
Yeah. It was. Oh, we loved. That's all fake fruit.
There
all
was
day
a
long.
kind, not the wax ones, but the rubber ones. If you took the grapes off the vine, you could squeeze it, put it in a little water, and get a little
That's what
squirt
I'm
out of
saying.
it.
I would take those.
Oh
And
yeah.
squeeze them, and they would stick to your tongue.
Oh,
and you would
that's
play
good
with them.
chewing though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was all right.
That was ending gum. What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's good
A
chewing.
couple of boys sitting around having a chew.
Having a chew. That's a lot of gum. All right, we got to wrap it up.
Gang,
Ah, what a great time. Thank you so much.
the new special out right now. Andrew Fiori on YouTube. Check right.
Please.
Do yourself a favor. YouTube/Andrew Fiori.
Tell a friend.
Check right. Tell a friend.
Check them out at Patty's this Friday.
Yeah, seriously. No, and if anybody was out on when does this come out? Thursday?
I'm not sure yet. I got to
Well,
see.
if you're in the city Thursday, October 6th, come down. We're doing a thing at Spikes on 14th and A, 7 p.m. We're having a little release party. I would love to have the AYG Army.
Love it.
Say hi.
Thank you, buddy. Anything else you want the folks out there to know?
Plug social media, anything. Dates.
Depending on Soul Joel's in Pottstown or one of those, wherever Soul Joel's is. Saturday, October 8th. Borgata AC, October 14th to 16th. Charlotte Comedy Zone, 20 through the 22nd. AndyFiori.com for all the dates and all the links. And yeah, just watch the special. I think you guys will like it. Tell a friend. I'm proud of it, so I hope you like it.
You're one of the funniest, buddy, and we love you.
Thanks. I love you guys so much.
What do you got for them?
Guys, we're all over the road. Check out those tickets. We had a show in Providence, had a show in Boston. Those are going to sell out, so get those tickies now.
Come see us in Atlanta. It's going to be a good time.
Atlanta and Charlotte as well.
We love you, gang. We'll see you next week. Peace.